Hey folks, I'm Christina Vida, the Elise H. Wright Curator of General Collections at the Valentine Museum. Thanks for joining me on another Sunday Kickback with a Curator. Last week I spoke about where the Richmond region is and how the Valentine Museum defines it. And this week I wanted to talk about why that region exists and how that definition came to be. So some of it is rooted in the 1600s and 1700s, but the crux of it is really in the 1960s. In the 1960s, we see the construction of most of Interstate I-64 across the state, connecting communities in a way that they hadn't been connected before. And in 1968, the General Assembly passes the Area Improvement Act that creates regional planning districts across the state. So they decided which municipalities would be planning together, and for District 15 they included Richmond City as well as the 8 surrounding localities that we use to describe the Richmond region today. So that happens in 1968 at the state level, and in 1969 the communities actually start working together and form the Richmond Regional Planning District Commission. The one holdout though was Chesterfield County. In the late 1960s, the Richmond region is undergoing school desegregation and figuring out how Richmond City is going to annex 23 square miles of Chesterfield County. And so Chesterfield County did not want to join the Regional Planning Commission until 1975, when the federal government threatened to withhold funding. So since the 1970s, the Richmond region has been defined as the area that we use today at the Valentine to decide which stories we're going to collect and which stories we're going to tell. So thanks so much for joining me today, and next time I will talk about the colonial history of the Richmond region.